G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Ravenhearst. Last week I said I was going to do things at night, and I didn't do them. I completely ran out of time doing other stuff, and totally forgot to load up and actually organize some of this stuff. So I'm going to have to do some of that during this stream. Which is not ideal, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I have a lot of iron arrowheads. That's a good thing. Let's start by prepping, because it's day 54, which means we got, what? Today, no, it's day 50, it's almost midnight, day 54, so it's actually day 55, so we got today and tomorrow to prep for the Horde night, which means I need to do some prep. Lots of prep. Helpful timing of that scream. Thanks, game. I don't need to process those. I was going to turn those into charcoal, but I do need to create a bunch of sticks for my feathers so that I can turn them into bow thingies. That's too many. Many. It's I think maybe 100, because it makes 7 per. Yeah. It's a good morning this morning. I was a moment late to starting the stream, but that was because I actually got up early enough and took Charlie for a walk. It's been a while since I've managed to do that before the stream started. Suppose what I should also probably do is a couple of the things that take a long time to get done, which is one of which is getting this iron into the smelters, because I want to create a whole bunch of iron spikes again. I've already made all of the mines for the minefield, because we got, what? Wait, didn't I put them in here? Did I put them in the building chest? Where did I put all the mines? Or did I not make the mines? I thought I made the mines. Oh, I did make the mines. There we go. There we are. Thought I made them. That's going to be annoying to take them, because that's a lot of stacks. How morning is my morning? My morning when I start these streams is 6:30 AM. So it's pretty morning. Let's grab those, pop them in here. Nope, maybe not. Maybe I can process that stuff first. Because what I'm thinking is make a whole bunch of forged iron. In fact, that should probably be enough. Make all the metal spikes. Because I do feel like the metal spikes are strong enough that they make a difference. They do feel good enough. I don't know what to do with this snow. It can go in the water thing. Oh. Alright. I have, now got backup bows that are very, very good. Right, those sticks should be made. Or enough of them anyway. Let's grab the feathers, which I already have. Make all of the arrow shafts. Palmos, I've actually been watching the Reforged Eden workshop page to wait for it to get updated. and when it updates, I was planning on playing Empyrean again. Because it's been a long while since I played it. Like a long, long while. So I do want to play it again. Let's just throw everything away of that. And then grab out my 44 and my 9mm. No, Stormlands, I have not tested the new faction in June. In fact, we were planning on playing June today. We had been planning on playing Plate Up, but because the new faction, the House Carino faction for June came out, we decided we'd do that instead. Oh yeah, I should make a few advanced repair kits. That's a good point. Let me say, good point. I need to make sure I keep... Not those. Didn't I buy the experience gain? I thought I bought the experience gain. Snacks. Am I misremembering? I could have sworn I did. Very perplexing. Very perplexing. Yeah, maybe they are in the bike. That's a good point. What else we got? I'm just waiting for it to go daylight, and then I've got 2 missions for today. One is kill 105 zombies, and the other is do prep for Horde Night. Survival Impossible is on hold for the moment, not because of Assertive Acquisitions. In fact, Assertive Acquisitions is helping me get ready for returning to Survival Impossible, because it's got... because I'm able to test ACS and the like with it. No, I don't have the snacks there. Huh, maybe I just didn't buy them and I just thought I did. Oh. Not perplexing at all. Loss of memory is a sign of too much exposure to Capac waves. Capac as a waveform. Interesting. I think I'm going to have to put a tarpaulin in that barrel just so that it's not bright red. Reverse speech. How horrific it sounds. Okay, there's somebody out there. Oh, dang it, missed. Well, this will get me some of my zombie kills. Ah, she turned. How dare you dodge my arrows or bolts? What? Not dead. Yeah, he dead. Oh, nice. Okay, well that's another some number of kills. I wasn't really keeping track. Oh, yeah, you might be right. I might have put the XP gain thing in my crate upstairs. Yes. Because that's my sort of experience crate. Man. Shooting zombies at distance at night is probably not my smartest move. I suppose it's better than up close. These guys just have too many hit points now for me to one-shot them with even with a stealth hit. I need to one-shot headshot them. Flipsy when a Bruce and Nan getting a divorce. They are clearly not talking, and keeping them in a cage won't help them. I don't know. Isn't it sort of like I'm kind of parent trapping them, aren't I? Yeah, just 93 kills to go. I need a lot more bolts to make that happen. Should have these, yes. Those plus those. Make bolt. Hope that's enough. I do still have that supply of bolts back at the Horde base, so that's something. Hopefully what I've got is enough. So, alright. I need the bolts. I need health stuff. I need spikes. Wait, how much of this have I got? I can put some more iron in there. Some more clay. Pop some clay in here as well. Oh, that's almost full of bricks. Nice. That goes in there. Pop some more clay in here, pop some more iron. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is once I've... maybe I should swap this out now. Actually, let's cancel those. Grab those two bellows. Turn that off. We'll grab those two. Pop the bellows in here instead to get the clay in quickly because this one's empty. And then we'll anvil these so we can get this out. And yeah, there we go. That's a bit quicker. Just a little. Just a little bit quicker. I might start putting my bricks in a separate box. A Horde night is a lot of zombies. It's not a known amount. The Horde night, the zombies that will come are kind of... The more I kill, the more will come. to a certain extent. There can be, I think I've got it set so that there can be up to 100 at once. Or something around that mark. That. So yeah, the way those horde spawns happen is a certain number are able to spawn up to the current zombie present limit. As you kill those off, the extras will spawn, but there's a window where that spawn can happen. So if your zombie spawn count is low, you'll never actually achieve the maximum number that can exist during that time window. And then there'll be another time window where just a trickle of zombies come. And I think with the more recent versions, there's multiples of those phases. But in Alpha 16 and earlier, there was only a single phase. You'd get a massive spike, and then that'd tail off, and then you'd just get a trickle for the rest of the night. So it's a bit different with things now, I think. Or it could be a Ravenhearst thing, I'm not 100% sure. Right, let's grab that. And I might make some forged steel. Because I can make a lot of it. That's a lot of... Yeah, that'll be enough. Just leave it going for that long. Yeah, I've got carbon left over. Rather than iron. Nice. Okay, another 500. So that's still got 5 minutes left on it. That's gonna take an hour. I'll put the iron spikes on here, which is gonna take an hour and almost an hour and a half. And my weapons, I think I will put away for now. These extras. Just so I'm not carrying them around during the day. Because I don't need to carry them around yet. I don't need to move them over to the new base yet. Or the old base yet. Doop, 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 doop. Cool. 202 landmines. There's just going to be so many going off. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm going to have so much challenge placing them all, I think. I probably need to get rid of my spikes so that I can actually go in there and place them. So, opinions. I need to get my kills, but it is, like, this should be the majority of the prep I need to do for Horde base. Because I've got enough flagstone, I've got enough cobblestone, which I'm not gonna, and I might want to make a bit more mortar, just for wall repairs. In fact, let's do that now. I'm just thinking, like, these materials I'll take to the Horde base and I'll armor up my build, because I'm afraid that I'm going to get the explosive zombies again. As in, I'm afraid again that I'm going to get them. I didn't get them last time, but I might this time. You just never know. That's right, I made 6 stews last time. So I'm thinking being prepped for that eventuality would be smart. So if I grab murky water... what do I need for mortar? I need murky water... crushed sand and cobblestone rocks. Might need to make some more cobblestone. laptop is not made here. It is made on the personal craft station. Huh. Kevin, things are going well. The last episode was great. I got I did really well out of it. In fact, I'm seriously close to finishing off my mainline quest, which is awesome. Let's grab 1,500 of them, and then 1,500 of those, and let's make some cobblestone. There we go. Now, someone pointed out... Oh. Okay. Yep. These blocks stop zombies from spawning. But look how expensive they are to make. So until I can make antibiotics... which... are relatively expensive to make... What's the difference between those two recipes? Moldy bread, nitrate power, murky water. Moldy bread, boiled. No, you can use murky or boiled. I see. Yeah, until that happens, I can't really do much with that. Alright, just thinking this through. So, for the Horde Night, I need to make sure I've got the spikes, make sure I've got the landmines, which I have, make sure I've got ammunition, which I've done as much as I can until I get more feathers. Make sure I've got walls and the means to repair them, which I'm doing with the mortar. That's kind of it. I've got all the medicines and all that stuff already. So... I'm free for the day to do what I want to do. I don't know what the range on the anti-spawn blocks is, but I think it's just that block. But it does give me a goal for the future to prevent the spawns happening inside this base. Also, once I eventually do take the time to build myself a house, I'll be able to... I should be able to move my bedroll such that it blocks the spawns. Nope. Oh, I left without eating. Of course I did. Yeah, Imaru, I've got a player kill. I'm playing solo. I mean, if you're playing Ravenhearst, there are some things that you can kill that I think count as players. Not exactly sure what is defined as a player in that instance, but yeah, there are things you can kill that count as players. Which is weird, but it is a thing. Pop these in here while I've got that going anyway. Alright, eat and leave, and then I'm going to go into town and have a look. I know the other town had the chicken farm, and it may well have respawned its chicken stuff by now. But I wonder if this town has a chicken thing that I might be able to use to get myself the necessary... come on, brain. Get myself the feathers that I need in order to hopefully get myself enough ammunition for the Horde Night. And I want to make... Oh, what is advanced? That's right, repair kit's the other thing. Advanced repair kits. Forged steel, forged iron, duct tape, fine. Okay, I can make those. Yeah, the Harlequin clone could be it, but I've killed another one of those type of things when I was collecting from loot chests when I wasn't streaming, and I've still only got 1 kill. It wasn't a Harlequin, it was something similar. I think it was a Freddy or something from memory. But that's what's made me wonder whether it wasn't in fact that, and maybe my 1 kill was when I perhaps accidentally mercy killed the first nurse Ratchet. But who knows? But I should probably loot these, since I am low on the old feathers. I think there were some farms around this side of the town. So maybe there's a chicken farm amongst them. Oh, I should probably stop off at this fuel station because it's been a while since I've been to it. Yep. Yeah, my guess is it's the Ratchet kill now. Or what we assume was a Ratchet kill. Couldn't really see what was going on, so it's entirely possible I didn't kill her. But I think it probably was. Yeah, that's a fair point, Naomi. That is a fair point. It could be that sort of thing. Some sort of faction or whatnot. To enable the friendlies. And so it has to count as a player. I'm torn. I want to loot, but I also want to get my 150 kills. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, almost halfway there. None of these seem to be chicken farms. Nor do they appear to be corn. I mean, this place has corn. But that's not the super corn farm, is it? No, I don't think it is. I think that's one I've looted before. Houses. If I find something interesting, I'll just loot that. Oh, Jericho Ranch. That's different. Bees. Honey. No. Not there. Could go into the vet. There might be some health related stuff in there, but I've got so much of that I don't really need to. And I've got my beakers, so I don't need to worry about beakers either. I like that little fruit stand. That's cool. Buddy's Grant. Oh, here we go. Chicken farm. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Thought there might have been. Yeah, the spikes are very much just for show, but in the bike doing damage, it takes damage, so I don't like to run the zombies down if I can avoid it. Tends to be better for me to preserve the health of the bike than it is to run over a zombie that I could easily just shoot or miss. One of the two. Well, sounds like I've woken everyone up, so I may as well just run through now. Oh, haven't woken you up. And then we'll get the chickens. Hello. Yeah, zombos. Oh! I do love that popping off. I'm hoping by the time this respawns its chicken stuff, I won't need chickens. As in, I would hope that I can start making firearms and using them instead, like rifles and pistols and whatnot. Oh, there's a big green dude. Oh. Oh, I did hit him. Back to the chickens. Okay, that's clear. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. We're just outside that wall. Nuts. There we go. Oh, well, you're there. Probably don't need to hit the chickens with the crossbow, but it's more fun. Yep. The metal bars certainly proved useful there. Or wooden bars? I think they're wooden. Ow! Okay, let's get all these nests. And the chickens. So glad that there was actually one of these farms here. Do you mind breaking the glass for me? Thank you. Oh! Hey, buddy. Seriously? Oh, you jerk! Oh dear. Seriously. Guy just kept switching glass. I don't know how it kept being in the way for me to shoot him. It was weird. Wow. Okay. My aim was good for a little bit there, and now it's gone bad again. Need to take a little bit more time, and then it'll be fine. I'm worried the zombies are going to let the chickens out. Would I recommend new players play the vanilla of this or the modded version? Oh no. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Thought there was one of them around. Ah! Okay, this is not a good place to be with all these zombies coming around. In fact, with this many around, I am wondering if one of those hexapod creeps is hanging near me. Hey, Richard! You're such a great chicken killer. Yes, the chickens that are barely moving. They're such tough targets to hit. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not where I want to be. Oh, no. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There is a spider fighting a zombie. There's another spider fighting a green dude. Ah! Coyote! Okay, this is becoming a bit ridiculous. Oh, missed. I've got to stop missing. My usual advice with starting to play a game is play vanilla. I think that still holds true even when I don't like the vanilla game and I prefer the modded game. Because just because I dislike the way that vanilla plays these days because it's not a building game anymore doesn't mean everybody's going to be that way. And there's always the risk that if you run into problems with a game and you've modded it, you won't... If you haven't ever played vanilla, you won't know why you're having problems. How are we going? 135 or 150? What the? Oh, I killed him in one. That spider must have mostly murderized him. Uh-oh. Oh. Durability on this is gone, so we're not able to use that anymore. Have to go repair it. That was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, that was really satisfying. Come on, big boy. Oh no, there's another giant around here. Oh, there it is. Make sure my pistols are reloaded because those guys are... There are a lot of them hanging around this morning. Okay, back to what I was doing here, which was getting feathers for my ammunitions. Oh no, there's another spider. I think that noise was a spider. I hate the spiders, they're just so hard to hit. Nope, missed. Pipe. Yeah, at least the spider has a decent death pose. Yes, before I was so rudely interrupted again. Yeah, I tend to recommend people try the vanilla game first, get a taste for it, and especially with something like 7 Days to Die, if you know that there's someone who normally plays stuff you like and the way that you like to play, and they've preferred it with a particular version or a particular mod, then I think it can be worthwhile modding it at that stage. But my feeling would be, at least try the vanilla first. Let's get this bookcase. That is not the Minecraft vanilla spider sound. It's similar, it's that kind of chittering noise, because, well, spiders don't make any noise that's loud enough for us to hear. But, yeah, to me that doesn't sound like the Minecraft one, it sounds different. For want of a better term, the Minecraft one sounds cleaner. I don't know how many zombies I've killed today. This is ridiculous. I think I've cleared out all of the stuff from here. Oh, they're stone fences. That's why they're strong. Ow! Feral zombie! That I probably should have looked for rather than just running straight in here and assuming there was no one in here. Oh, I know I started at that for the zombie kills up the top. That's kills just with my bow. That doesn't count the number of kills I've just done with my machete. My machete's done. I've done a whole lot more kills. Yeah, who needs Horde Night? Just go to a chicken farm. Go to a chicken farm in a part of the town that you haven't been to kind of at all, or at least in a long time. Because the way the spawns work in Ravenhearst is that you'll get more spawns in areas you haven't visited for a while. And I extended the haven't visited for a while timer. So I can sort of clear an area of town for a week. Or a few days, I think I made it. Just to make it worthwhile clearing out an area. To be able to loot it properly. I started the stream on 4,556 kills. Okay. Yep, almost 150 so far today, and it's 10 AM. If I hadn't already gotten so close to the number I need for the crossbow, I think I would have headed back to get the repairs done. But I figure since I'm here already, ow. I'd just keep going. So don't mind the idea of getting a few more knife kills. Since that is my melee weapon of choice. I'm gonna have to repair my armor, I think, after today. I've let myself get hit a few too many times. I did that in the wrong order. Dang it. Yes, I may need to repair a few things, that is true. As I just mentioned, the reason I'm not using the crossbow is because it's almost broken. And I didn't want to bother going back to repair it. When I was already here. Yeah, I had a feeling these chickens didn't actually move around. What, Mr. Biker Man? Oh, dang it. No. The quest is specifically kills with that type of crossbow. I don't think I can do a chicken kill counter. Wow. Got like 360 feathers so far. This was exactly what I needed. There's a mod that tracks all kills by type. Yeah, sometimes it's interesting to know those things, but I'm honestly too lazy 99% of the time. If it's not a default behavior of a game, I'm probably not gonna install a mod just to track stats. I've also avoided kill counter mods in games like Space Engineers because they can get easily stuffed up in multiplayer. There's nothing up there. Okay. Not a bad morning. A few big mean green zombie kills. Got enough stuff from arrows for the Horde Knight. Got myself a level. This time for my strike. There is more to loot in that house, but I might go back and get the crossbow now. Oh. There we go, just dismember him. Oh, vulture. Where'd that land? Ah, oh, nice. I was worried it was going to land on the roof. Yeah, in Survival Unlikely, there was a kill counter done for me, which was actually more helpful than a kill counter done automatically, because one of the things that happens in Space Engineers and multiplayer is it's quite common for people who join a session to have had their body die between recording sessions or between streams, and so that would count as a kill against them, which means that the numbers would just get totally out of whack and would be pointless. But someone manually counting what actually shows up in the video is more useful, but that's why I don't tend to use mods like that for Space Engineers, because it does tend to lead to a significant host advantage. Yes. The tree counter, I don't know how Nutzel did that. That's some serious dedication. I wonder if Nutzel's glad that I'm playing on the moon for assertive acquisitions or not, and have been on Pertum or off planet for scavenger hunt, where trees are not really a big problem. Charlie's good, Game Master, because she even got a walk first thing this morning. I have never seen her wake up quite so quickly as she did when I walked up to her crate with lead in hand. Normally she's like a teenager and takes about 15 minutes to wake up at all. Thanks, Zero Nut. Yeah, that, I'm so glad I did that edit for the Survival Unlikely finale. I think it was needed. I think it was one of those, yeah, it took me a long, long time to put that together, but it was so worth it. Oh, I hope that noise isn't coming through the mic, because that's obnoxious. Alright, advanced repair kit. That needs some steel. Need some iron. Oh, I should forge some iron. Maybe not that much. Let's just do 200. Okay, let's make a few. Oh! Might actually be able to follow this plane for once. Let's do it. Let's do it. Haven't gone to the drop in ages. There might be something good. Oh, that's not good, leaving them there. Don't have time to repair the crossbow first. Because I'll never find the drop. I could go mark the drop on the map and then go back and repair it, but that just seems like a waste of fuel. If this is falling in the town, then yes, it is very much a trap. But it's not. But there is a big green dude. I'm going to deal with him first. I'm so glad I've got this Magnum. Alright, what do we got? Don't miss. Jeez. Yeah. That worked. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? This takes annoyingly long. Ooh, 500 cobblestone cubes. Nice. A food bundle. That's alright too. What's in the food bundle? I'll open it when I get back home. Where's my bike? The cobblestone cubes are nice, because I'm potentially going to have a bit of building to do with them soon. Right, now we can go back and repair my stuff. And get this quest finished, and then see what we get as our quest reward. Because day 55 and I finally finished the initial starter quest. Which kind of, in a way I guess, describes Ravenhearst in a nutshell. $55 days for the initial quest. Oh, I need to find a farming pack that can give you supercorn seeds. That's good to know. Oh, Pale Moose, I'm sorry to hear that. It's always sad. But I imagine it was the right call. Best for them. Now... the mortar, that's all done. Let's grab the sticks. Get some more arrow shafts. I need more sticks. Now let's go 50. How many I've got left? 170 feathers left. Quest reward equals another quest. I don't think it does in this one. I think this is where I actually get a good reward. I hope. There we go. And that. Cool. Alright. Plenty more bolts that I can make, which is good, because I was a little bit worried that the number I have was not going to actually be enough. I'll wait for that to finish. Right, so let's put that in there. And get rid of a few of these other bits and pieces. Like that. And... okay. I'm accumulating a lot of junk. Oh man. I filled up all my dump crates. I actually have to sort things. Well, rats. Those aren't worth anything. Fine. Let's do some sorting. Put a few things away. Yeah, Alexander, I have played a bit of Stormworks. I kind of want to at some point find the time to play enough of it that I can get a handle on it. But the trouble I've found with Stormworks is much like a lot of these games where you're building vehicles and the like, it's got a huge lot of learning to do before you could ever create any sort of interesting content with it. Which puts up a fairly big barrier to me getting in and playing it on stream, because the time it takes to build something in it is extensive. Which isn't always a bad thing, but it does make it a bit difficult to approach in terms of fitting it in as a stream game, that sort of thing. It's a bit like... can my brain think of it? It's a bit... what's that? Oh man, From the Depths. Alright, what's in the food bundle? 10 tacos. Okay, it's not actually that bad, because tacos give a lot of food. But that was the entirety of that bundle. Just a little disappointing. Alright. Let's just try and get rid of a few more of these bits and pieces. I've got iron, I've got lead, I've got bones. That goes in there. Bones go down here. Lead goes over here. There are zombies outside. I really need to get this advanced repair kit, which requires what? Forged steel, forged iron, duct tape, twine, leather. Duct tape, leather, and twine. Yeah, we're going to have to cancel that. Yep. I think making 8 of those is reasonable. Ooh, let's cancel that from there. Do the bolts on this one. Now I gotta deal with the zombies. That's where Capax tacos ended up. Yep. Some person dropped them from a plane. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Wow. That guy took a lot to kill. Okay, have I got one of them yet? Yes. Don't know if both of these mods can... I don't know if it's going to stay up high level enough after this repair that I can have both mods. Oh, just barely not. That's annoying. Alright, string, not the scope. Cool. Well, put those away. Put that away. Paper away. Buckshot away. Coal goes over here. Nitrate goes over here too. Parts go in there. Bones go over here. This is this is what happens when I'm sorting normally. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Then I've just got the rotting meat, and I can go out and do some more zombie killing. Okay. Might want to take a repair kit just for this machete. There we go. No, the dump crates are not emptied. Partially, but not... No, they are not emptied. But I have 13 kills to get. So I'm going to go get those kills. No, Canuck, I have watered the farm on multiple occasions. The water gets consumed. So the water does eventually disappear, so you need to constantly keep watering it. It's just a routine thing you have to do. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm not lacking any things to do. So don't worry about that. I think since I've kind of cleared up where that farm was, I might try and go and loot its house. While also stopping for feathers. Can't remember if any of these had something particularly good. Alright, fine. You're in my road. You're going to be zombie kill 138. Oh, did I search that? No. Oh. Paper. Damien, this is a zombie killing, building, survival, looting, horde, tower defense game. It's kind of a tower defense survival game at its core, depending on which version you play. I'll get a book from any of these. That was something bullet related, but I think I already had the skill. Yeah. Cripplum mod schematic. Seven to go. Well, I'm tempted to go through this farm and collect all the stuff in it. Pop this back in my bike where it was planning on going. Let's go punch a few plants. Wheat, corn. Oh, piggoos! Quality assurance hit list for the data pads. Yeah, that could work. What? Oh. He's already dead. You know what I was thinking about? With zombie movies, the number of movies you see where, you know, like, the people getting... as in the main characters getting caught as... or bitten as zombies, they often get, like, completely torn apart. And if that's happening with even a moderate fraction of the people captured by the zombies, how is anyone actually being turned? Because you don't see, like, just hands crawling around. It's always whole people. And that would imply that most people get away with only a mild scratch or bite. But it just doesn't seem that way in the movies. Of course, as I've said before, applying logic to zombie movies is probably a mistake. Ow. There we go. Training complete. Where was I? That's right, punching plants. Getting myself some more stuff for making stews and the like. Suppose I should grab the yuccas. Ooh, hops. Yeah. Yes, the hops model is not great. The shading on it is just not right. But yeah, yep. You sit around playing zombie games long enough and odd thoughts like that are bound to pop into your head. Though, at least in my case, I am always very happy to just ignore most of those sorts of thoughts. For the sake of having some fun. My willful suspension of disbelief is strong. Oh, that farm's got some stuff in it. Corns and carrots and... I meant carrots and onions. Tomatoes. Let's get those. Because I was thinking, I've got 3 points. That might be enough points for me to go and get some more farming skills. Which I was trying to get so that I could hopefully grow the food for stews more reliably. Although it seems like I might not need it. Because my plants didn't pop when I harvested them. So I shouldn't run out of seeds. I think if you're enjoying yourself for some other reason, your ability to suspend disbelief increases dramatically. Think of platformers and the like. You don't really care that there's not some overarching reason for you to be doing these things, or the fact that the world exists in a 2D plane for the 2D ones. You just enjoy the gameplay for the fact that it's gameplay. Just as an obvious example. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh, another spider. Let's just leave that alone. Let's finish looting the chicken farm. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. I achieved what I set out to achieve today, which was get more feathers, get more arrows, and get my arrow quest done, so I'm pretty happy. I'll show you the reward for the quest when I get back to the thing. I've got this. That appears to be all I kind of got. Oh, and this. This is the thing that's exciting me. It's what this gives me. And let's pop some of this in the bike. So I'm going to get encumbered in a sec. Shaun of the Dead is one of my favourite movies of all time. Not just zombie movies, just movies. So much fun. But the best movie they made is Hot Fuzz. That group. But Shaun of the Dead, awesome. Yeah, Hot Fuzz was their peak. What was it? The pub at the end of the world or something? That one was eh. Do you imagine it's you and Kavak when you watch those movies? The parallels are impossible to ignore, I'll put it that way. Land's End pub? Well, that was the name of the pub, but I thought the movie was named something else. Yeah, where they did the pub crawl. Exactly. The World's End. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was. That one wasn't so great. But yeah, the other two, awesome movies. The concept behind wasn't expecting you. Or you. Oh. Hip shot, headshot. Oh, there's only one of these that's an actual crate, which is this one. Oh, yeah, I really enjoy Paul, but Paul isn't I didn't think Paul was actually the same guys. I thought the writing, like... I didn't think was Nick Frost actually writing on that one? I thought... Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I did enjoy Paul. I have rewatched Paul. I enjoyed it that much. Whereas I haven't rewatched at World's End. Or the World's End. I used to live where the World's End was filmed and regularly went to some of the pubs that have been renamed. It's kind of cool. Huh. Yeah, Damien, it's a fully voxel game, so you can destroy everything. The entire world is destructible. Yeah, so Nick Frost, I didn't think... What is it? Oh, man. I'm gonna have to look at IMDb. Nope. Zero coolest in Ravenhearst, even the traders are destructible. But yeah, in the vanilla game, traders are indestructible. Yeah, there we go. Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright wrote Shaun of the Dead with Simon Pegg, and I didn't think he was involved with Paul. I thought Nick Frost wrote Paul with... But I thought there was some, like, slight difference in role. I thought Edgar Wright was more heavily involved in the writing of the other three, the Cornetto trilogy, but not so much in Paul. Yeah. Oops, wrong way. Let's just quickly empty this out. And then let's do the thing to find out what I've actually gotten and whether I've gotten the decorations table or something else fun like that. And considering how terrible I normally am at remembering details around things like this, you can kind of tell how much I actually really like those movies, that even I remember some of the minor details. Because I'm normally horrendously bad at that sort of thing. Alright, that'll do. I'll get the bike empty. Yeah, I probably did have 300 steel arrowheads, yes. Because that would have been part of my reward for finishing that quest. I do recall that was part of the reward. No! I'm not placing the drawbridge yet. I'm not ready for that. I was only making it because I wanted to see how big a space I needed for it. I'm not placing it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so. Essential Survival Guide. Grants you 10 levels of the action skill archery. Nice. What's that? Yep. That's going to keep going up. Next up is climb up here. Grab those, grab that. And the learning elixir. Yeah, that's what I want for the Horde Knight. I think here is where I have to do it. What? How do you even do that? I don't have a melee quest. Is this broken? This is broken. Because there's no way to learn any new class. You only get them at the start. I think this might be broken. The research desk is a schematic that you can only find, which, yes, technically allows you to make any sort of book, but the chances of you finding a research desk are incredibly low. And I thought, at least in previous versions, the way it worked was you would get the research desk unlocked as part of completing your journal. And therefore, the idea was that you would get these and then unlock it that way. But there's actually, because this doesn't convert into a completed journal chapter, there's no... Like, where do I get another completed journal chapter from? I just want to make sure this is broken before I go and fix it. Because I have ways I can easily fix this. I just, want to be sure. But that seems like it's broken. Oh. Yeah, so the ink can be made on the research desk, all these things, but that's fine. But I can't complete this quest because I can't get another completed journal chapter. because there's no completed journal chapter. Like, there's no recipe for one? Unless I have to do this with it? Unless this gets me it? I think this is broken. I don't think this is how it's supposed to have played out. Alright. Well, that's annoying, because I thought that was... In the past, that's definitely been how it's ended. I'm sad. I'm really sad. I thought I was there. Do I have a hazmat recipe now? Nope. Don't even have that. Because I can't get the completed journal chapters. Because unless the advanced one counts towards that completed number, it's still going to fail too. Oh. And the bees were definitely broken because there's duplicate description of when I should be able to make the bee stuff. But let's check and see if I can unlock that now. So fortitude, 2 points per level. I need to get to... Oh, I don't have the points. I need another 2 points. Ark. Nuts. I'm not sure how good a crossbow I can make. Probably pretty good, because my level is higher now. Yeah, unlocks wells and beehives. Unlocks farm plots and beehives. It's a bit annoying that it's forcing me to go all the way through the living off the land thing just to complete the quest. Oh. Oh, that was your head, Charlie. Is there anything that gives me bonus fortitude? That's perception. Because if I can get a temporary bonus fortitude, that actually unlocks stuff, so it could save me 2 skill points. Tough guy sunglasses, there we go. Alright. So if we put these on, instead of my nerd glasses, and then we go with this. So my level is currently 7, which takes me to living off the land. Yep. Landlubber. Beehive. I can make one now. Nails. Where do I make it? Workbench. After the beehives is irritation, I mean irrigation. Yes. At least I've got a source of honey now, I suppose. But if I have to get the next level, that's going to be really annoying. Because that's going to be a lot of skill points, and I'm already at level 53. What I've found when playing this multiplayer is that the cost of unlocking all of these things sharing it amongst people made it so much easier to deal with. It was just so much better. Put the beehive... Yeah, I'll put it out the front. I think it's the same on both sides. Requires 8 bees. I think I've got enough bees. Hooray! Gather microwave, place microwave. Can do. Gather microwave. Place microwave. And that gave me a completed journal chapter, but it didn't give me the advanced survival one. Craft completed journal. I still don't think it's right that this would have the journal requiring both a melee and a ranged, because that means the only possible way to complete this quest is to get a research table. Which means you have to go and find that schematic. It's impossible to complete it otherwise. Alright. Should this quest have the research bench as a requirement for completion? There we go. Tell me your opinion in a poll. No, wait. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. I just don't... That doesn't seem right, because forcing you to have to go and get the research bench just to finish this quest is a bit much. To me. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it... That doesn't feel right. No, finishing the quest does not end the game. It unlocks some things. Completing your journal gets you the hazmat suit recipe, and until I get the hazmat suit recipe, I can't go into tier 5 POIs. Because I need to have the hazmat suit on so that I can deal with the radiation in those areas. So that's why I'm not convinced this is how it's even supposed to be. There've certainly been some updates to the mod since that have changed things in a number of cases in the way that I changed them. Apparently. Like, Ravenhearst has brought back the ability to make the blocks. So it's not the first time that something weird like this has happened that I've changed, because it was just like, that's taking so much fun out of this for me. So the research bench allows you to craft any schematic that you haven't found. So if you've struggled to find any schematic, it will allow you to craft any of them. Which kind of means you no longer need to really loot. But for me to potentially find it, I might need to go into some of the POIs that you need to have a hazmat suit for, which I can't get until I find the research bench. Game Master, from asking them similar stuff in the past, if it's a thing that's in... Like, I'm running an old version, because I have to run an old version so that I don't have to constantly restart, because that's annoying. Actually, I might save these upstairs. In case I decide to do any skills that require that. And I might do the same with these perception ones. Try and keep a clothing item with each of the stat benefits. Yep, need hazmat suit for Wasteland as well. Can't go into the Wasteland without it. Don't mind me as I'm just putting everything away. Yeah, it's a chicken and egg thing, I think. Oh, there's a really easy fix for me to do this, which is using the creative mode menu to spawn in the thing I need to complete the quest, or using the creative mode menu to spawn in a melee challenge thing and then going through the melee thing the same way I went through the archery one. That's easy. I can find those items, no troubles. I just don't want to do that if it turns out that I'm just missing something. But I don't think I'm missing anything here. As far as I can tell, the only way for me to do it is to go and collect those things. Did I end up making some sticks? Yes. Not enough, though. Recipe. Yeah, maybe a trader quest could get it. This this could be a bit of my white whale again, like I had in the previous series where I couldn't get the stupid iron arrowheads for a ridiculously long time. Yeah, that's all. The melee quest would be... I would take the knife skills one, which means I would need to probably, if we have a look at skills, and go to action skills, we go bladed weapons. So I'm guessing I would have to do 125 kills with the hunting knife, the machete, the katana, the possibly even the kukri, and then the chrome machete. So I'd have to get all those recipes at some point, or find one of those weapons at some point. I'm currently only level 31 in bladed weapons, so it'll take me a while. But I feel like if I was going to do anything, that would be the fair way to do it, rather than just spawning myself in the exact thing to finish the quest. I'd probably just go, yep, alright, fair enough. I will now do a melee quest all the way through. It's surprisingly even what you guys are saying in chat. In the poll. 57% thinking it's broken. It's a lot closer than I was anticipating. I was figuring to go one way, strongly one way or the other. Intriguing. There's someone else bashing out this way, isn't there? Oh, there are dogs. Interesting. So we got the bones. Bruce was up there. You can see him. They're both just crouching down. I guess it's all a question of, with this being the initial game quest, is it reasonable to have to go hunting through untold numbers of POIs to try and get the research table thing? Does give me a goal to shoot for, though, I suppose. So I'll turn these into bones, so I can turn them into glue. Which is a really weird step, but fine. Okay, need to think Horde Night. Horde Night, Horde Night. This is Horde Night. Also, Horde Night. Alright, armor. Check my armor. My armor's actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, okay. Don't need to do anything with my armor, that's fine. I don't... I've got enough food for Horde Night. With the stews, I think. And the tacos. I've got a good supply of ammunition for the Horde Night. I might make myself a new repeater crossbow. See if I can up the damage. And keep this as my secondary one. So what does the repeater crossbow require? And I should make another machete as well. Or at least repair that one. Forged steel, leather, scrap polymers, mechanical parts. Forged steel, leather, scrap polymers, mechanical parts, and springs. Crossbow repeater, level 773. Oh yeah. So I got 232 iron spikes. That's pretty good. We'll have 2 repeater crossbows. I might just repair this. So I don't think my level is going to increase too rapidly on that one. Yeah, now it's not modifiable. That's fine. I can deal with that. Then we've got... Need to bring the cobblestone cubes. We'll bring that many... of those bits. So we've got plenty of mortar to repair the walls that are currently in place. I need to grab all the landmines. Those are going to take forever to place. Oh, that's going to be so time consuming. I should grab... I've got 200 rounds, that'll be enough for that. I'll grab the Molotovs. I don't like throwing explosives because that's probably going to kill me. I got a shotgun? Yeah, I've got a pipe shotgun. So I'll bring that and a little bit of shotgun ammunition. What else do I need? Medicines. Extra few first aid kits. Some of those. Some vitamins. And that's all I should need. Because apparently my first aid kits are zombie disease curing. They do 3%. So if I use them really quickly after I get attacked by a vulture or the like, that should be fine. Grab some drink. In fact, might bring those. And I've got the Learn and Elixir. It's right here. I'm wearing my nerd goggles so that I get extra XP during the night. I've got my machete up. I've got my pistols. That's kind of it, I think. Yeah, I can now make these pure mineral water things. They're really good for giving me a lot of water in one hit. And having a stamina regen boost as well, which is nice. Come on, crossbow. Okay. This does range damage of 97.2, which is more than 10% more than the other one. Nice. Alright, what modifications can we put on it? We can put the 2x scope. Do I have another... Not there, but I think on one of these. No. Oh. I thought I had another string mod. I thought I had 2 of those. Guess not. Or maybe it's on something at the Horde base. Can I put a laser sight mod on it? What's the laser sight mod do? Increases accuracy when firing from the hip. Wonder if I can equip both. I don't think bipods fit, but we'll check. Don't think magazine extenders work on it either. Alright. What will fit? Okay, both of these sights will fit. So I can put them and the string. That's okay. That's something. Weapon flashlight. Oh! Actually, that might be better. Put that on. Because then... I can do this. Yeah, it's even brighter. I have double brightness. Very nice. I don't think I didn't think the stock mods could fit. Maybe it can? Nah, the stock mod can't go on it. Alright, what else before I leave? Food, drink, medicine, spikes, landmines, ammunition, weapons, walls. Probably don't need to bring 313 steel with me. Double the brightness, half the accuracy. Laser sight on the Magnum. Oh yeah, probably should mod the Magnum, shouldn't I? Good point. When being best known for another game series, playing, streaming other games of pleasure or a necessity. I've always played various games, so for me, playing more different games is a good thing. Neither of those will fit on the Magnum. Well, poop. Do any of these mods fit on the Magnum? I've got another weapon flashlight mod I could put in on there. I don't think I want a 4x scope on a Magnum. Do, however, want a cowboy hat mod on my... What? I thought that was... Aww. I thought they were cosmetic mods. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I could put the laser sight on it, I guess. I don't really fire from the hip with it that much, but at least it's something to put on there. Some small bonus. What have I got on the pistol? Yep. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't want a 4x scope on the crossbow. The reduced situational awareness from that, I think, is not worth it. So I'm happy with the 2x scope. I think it gives me enough increased accuracy, but a 4x scope I think is just too much. I think that's it. I think that's everything I need to go to the new base. I still keep saying new base. To the Horde base. In fact, if I go now... let's bring some fuel. If I go now, then I should be able to maybe even do some other stuff while I'm over there. And I should have time to come back if I need to. Yeah. I really hope I don't run into anything that's... I hope there aren't any explosive zombies and horrors that actually come during the Horde. That's going to be awful. Oh yeah, I keep leaving these on my person. I don't have any candy for the Horde night. I've got the learning elixirs though, which I do have on me. I've just got to remember to use them during the Horde night when I'm actually getting kills to try and up my XP gain. Yeah, George, that could have been foreshadowing about the explosive things. I've been expecting them every Horde night for the last few, so the fact that I haven't had any yet has been kind of a miracle. No, I'm not spamming pipe bombs. I managed to set myself on fire with one of my Molotovs last time, so I don't think I want to be throwing pipe bombs. See you, Canuck. Moat stands for mother of all trenches, right? Yeah, it could do. It will do. Yeah, Game Master, but I deliberately got rid of my scores on my HUD, so I don't know. Because knowing numbers for that sort of stuff, to me, takes me out of the fun. I prefer to be blind to when the worst is going to happen and have it be a bit of a surprise. It's more fun that way. Oh. I don't know, Zurus. I think if you kill the zombies that are explosive, they don't explode. I think they have to explode themselves. Which is an incentive for you to be in a position to kill zombies as they're approaching your base rather than once they're at your base. Which obviously for me is going to be incredibly difficult and incredibly unlikely. It's kind of like when the cops go boom. But I think the explosive ones are a fair bit more damage. But I'm expecting this Horde Night to be tough. Regardless. But I'm more prepped for this Horde Night than I was for the previous one because I've got a lot more landmines, so a lot more zombies should be taken out with those. And I think I've got more iron spikes this time. Oh yeah, if there's a hexapod that comes during the Horde Night, I am in so much trouble. Why am I hearing burning sounds from in there? Yeah, hexapod Horde Night. The hexapod constantly spawning more zombies while in the middle of a Horde Night, that's brutal. I can't wait to have the hazmat suit so I can go. There's a cracker book somewhere. Can't remember if it was in this town or if it's in the desert town. But the cracker book should hopefully give me the whole lot more things. It's kind of annoying to me that the cracker book was a level 5 POI and radiated and horrible and bleh. Yeah, apparently the hexapods are that hard to kill. I don't think I really have the weaponry needed to kill a hexapod. Because I just don't think I can put out enough damage for them. Oh, I should look into what I need to... what sort of materials I need to be able to put together my own firearms. So I might be getting close to that point where I've actually got all of the materials to make a pistol at least, or maybe even something that fires 7.62s and doesn't break after firing 6 of them. Because I do prefer having something that's got that higher stopping power. Alrighty. Here we are. Back at Moe's Tavern. What's left of it from last week. Now I think... Yes, there is a landmine left. Whoops. I didn't have a ladder. I need a ladder block. Ladder? Oh yeah, heaps of bolts here. Heaps! Okay, that's good. Alright, where's my hammer? Let's go around and do some repairs. Yes, the farm tree... The tree farm, sorry, not the farm tree. The tree farm is very much ready. I wonder how far the mortar's going to go. There's another little landmine. A few of them did make it through the last horde. More than I expected. Let's get rid of these. So they're just in the way now. Take a T, when I started running this playthrough, the Ravenhearst launcher didn't work. I'm not sure if that's changed. I had to do the install manually. It might have changed, but yeah, just a heads up. I think what I'll do is I'll break these wooden floor pieces and replace them with something better. As I would rather the zombies not be able to dig under my base. A hexapod is a six-legged squid creature on land. That's what it looks like. And yeah, the six-legged is obviously why I've been calling them hexapods. Alright, let's armor this up with bricks again. Looks like something from a Stephen King movie. Yeah! Yeah, it definitely does. Oh. Poop. Didn't mean to do that. I wonder if I'll leave a gap again like I did last time. By accident. Hopefully I don't get to demonstrate what a hexapod looks like on a Horde night. I am genuinely concerned about that possibility. Ow. Stupid spikes. I'm genuinely concerned about that possibility because I don't think there's anything I can do if that happens. Like, I just have to hope that my landmines and collection of crossbow bolts would be enough. And I've already used... No, that needs concrete for repair. Dang! That's annoying. Just trying to give myself as many supports as I can for the section of roof that I stand on as possible. A wave of green guys would be bad, but wouldn't be as bad as a hexapod. I think the hexapod would be worse, just because of the way that it spawns in more zombies itself. The green guys would be bad, but I have killed them, and I've even killed one with a machete, so I know I've got the means to kill them. I know it'll be hard, but I know I can do it. The one hexapod I've actually decided to face, I don't even know if I did even 10% of its health. Alright, let's get the outer walls now. Myself as many bits as I can. Hopefully we'll stand up to some zombie attack. So I read there's a sort of way to do that. So one of the things you can do is place down barrels where the zombies run through, and then you shoot the barrels to explode them when there's a group of zombies nearby. I haven't done that here because I forgot about it. But also I'm rarely looking outward. I'm usually looking into my base. So exploding something inside my base is generally seen as a bad idea, when the biggest concern is that your walls are going to come crashing down just from the zombie damage. So I probably want to not blow things up that might make that easier for the zombies. But I have used exploding barrels before in a non-streamed or recorded game. That's fun. Hey there, buddy. You gonna walk across that landmine for me? Come on. Come on. No. This way. This way. This way. Game Master, that would consist of a spoiler, so please don't, assuming that's a real thing. Yeah. Spoiler's bad. Because they take a lot of the excitement of things going horrendously sideways and then me having to try to figure my way around them out of the game. I think that's all I want to do there. Like, if I'd known about the hexapod thing, I think it would have been sad. The fact that I got to discover how it functioned myself and had to deal with the carnage that wrought was quite cool. Pop those in. Those. Let's break this floor. It's looking okay. I think I've got most of it, so I can probably start placing the spikes down inside. So I think, let's just do a quick run around. I think these 3 walls are solid now. At least they are from the inside, so let's fix that. Looks good. Wouldn't it be nice to have calamari the day after Horde night? I'm of the impression that the hexapod squid things are probably not that tasty. Naomi, I don't know. We might. I'm hoping I've got enough protection here that this is going to survive the night. But I really don't know. Still got more bricks, so let's harden that more. They're just meat. Like, oh, actually, I don't know about the hexapods, but most of the creature-based things tend to be more modeled off the animal loot as opposed to giving you loot bags. I really, really, really don't want my roof to come down. How many more bricks have I got? Another 600. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm focusing on this end of the build because that's where I stand. So the more I cover here, the better. I think it's Horde nights when I'd most like to have Capac around for this. Because I feel like that's when I'm mostly gonna... That's when I'd get the most advantage out of having help. I wonder if putting this out here will divert the zombies a bit away from these bits of wall and towards the weaker parts. Further increasing the likelihood that these bits will survive. Because of the silly engineer master's zombie pathing. True, it is usually more fun with Capac anyway, but specifically the Horde nights, because they're hard. And that's when, like, I feel like my ability to pay attention to what's happening around the place is really put to its limit. And usually past it to the point that I lose track of what's going on. Okay, only got 12 left, so blam. All the bricks are gone. Let's go back to spike placing. all of the spikes. The sledge turret things, you have to be standing nearby for them to work. So they're not actually that useful. And you can only operate one at a time normally, as I understand it. So I haven't actually found any of them to be particularly helpful. I had a couple set up in the previous game where I had them theoretically where they might be helpful on a Horde night if something got up to my rooftop. But I only ever got the vultures coming, so they never did anything against those. And you kind of don't want to be close enough for the sledges to be useful either. If the zombies have gotten that close, you're probably not going to be standing still enough for the sledge to work. At least from what I've seen. Okay, we have 100 for outside. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. I will be back in just a second. I need to take a quick bio break. And then we'll keep prepping this thing for Horde. The screensaver makes me want a sandwich for some reason. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, so what I'm thinking about with the spikes is I'll place them right up against the building as far around as I can manage. And then I thought I'd kind of do columns of landmines. So my thinking is place one and then move my way back and out, and then go in 2 more blocks closer to do the same thing, which will mean I'll have to get rid of some of these wooden spikes as I go through, but that's fine. They don't really do much. But that was my plan around that. So let's place these down first. you guys hear those birds that are going bananas out there? I'd like to checkerboard them, but I'm afraid of checkerboarding them. And the much higher risk of me stepping on them in the process of laying down such a pattern. Silly birds. So annoying. Make so much noise. "32 spikes. Well, might as well place them down. Those are IRL birds. Australian birds are noisy. Okay, ow. Of course. At least it wasn't a landmine. At least it wasn't a landmine. Alright, so save these spikes for the last little bit. And now, it's minefield time. This is where things get risky. Well, maybe I can... Hope these don't set each other off. That'll be very disappointing. Oh wait, that spike can stay. There. And there. And there. And there. I'm just placing a lot of them. Whatever. Let's not bother with a pattern. Patterns take too long. Yes. Step right up, take your bets. How many landmines will I trip myself? Too many. It's always too many. This is going to be kind of insane. Like, there are a lot of landmines. I haven't even placed 50 yet. I got over 200 to place. Ow. Ow! Stupid spikes. I'm also wondering if Ragdoll Zombie can land on another landmine after being blown up by the first one. So that's 50 landmines down. I'm not sure they won't. various comments in chat suggest that these won't chain reaction themselves, but let's be honest, it's going to be really funny if they do. So is it that bad if it happens? The first zombie just lights up the whole field? That'll be pretty funny. And for the fact that that'll be funny, I'm happy to take the chance. I mean, it'll be funny as long as the game doesn't crash. If the game crashes, that would be bad. But I've never seen 7 days crash from overloading due to lots of explosions. And I've chained big explosions in 7 days before. Ow. I used modded mining dynamite for a few things in the past, and everything managed to be okay. Oh, that's already got one. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. The fact that there are so many that we'll get to watch the zombies get smacked by them on, like, at the beginning, just makes me so happy. Okay, around here. I need to bash a path through here. I think the sea of the wooden spikes was the right idea at the beginning, but now I've definitely reached that point where they get in the way more than they actually do meaningful damage to the zombies. But it is a bit annoying having to go and destroy them all. Oh no, I'm gonna break my axe. Arrgh. My health is uncomfortably low after all these spikes I've walked onto. Can you place the mines on top of the spikes? Probably. That does feel very cheesy though. Yeah, you can. I'm not down with that. I'm not going to do that. Don't mine yourself into a corner. Yes. I have to be very careful not to do that. I'm trying to think through what I'm doing as I'm going to make sure I've got a path. I'm gonna have to go make an axe. Just a plain old stone axe. Let's go do that. Gotten what? Almost half the way around now? Yeah, I started in that corner. Okay. What do I need for an axe? I've got some stone, I need some sticks, and I need some plant fibers. This will probably do me, I think. Let's go a couple more just so I don't have to come back down if I'm wrong. No, Takari, it is not a legit move when the mine is literally hovering. That is very much not legit. That is very janky. And I was supposed to bring stuff to make this roof stronger. I forgot about that bit. Oops. Yeah, Chris, I thought when I named the stream that I was going to be digging my trench around my main base. That didn't happen. Slightly misnamed. I could probably rename it for Horde Night now, I guess. Can I do that easily? Edit. There we go. Oh dear. Remember to place mines on the roof to prevent vultures. Yep, instead we raided and murdered an entire chicken farm. Exactly. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, this is even quicker than the other axe anyway. Advantage stone. Oh, it's breaking the wrong rows. Oh no, I've got... Oh, I've confused myself. There, there, there. There's quite the cicada coming out in game. Chorus. Alright, let's go round. This is going to be such a dangerous area to, like, repair next week. So there are definitely going to be mines missing and a few remaining. I'm suspicious there are going to be quite a few remaining, in fact. Although, it looks like once the spikes are gone, it should be relatively easy to place them down from either on the inside or on the outside of the minefield. So there's that. Should make it a bit better. So much for not doing a checkerboard pattern. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh yeah, recovering loot bags. That's going to be interesting. What loot bags? I don't know what you're talking about. There won't be any loot bags. I totally won't be ignoring the loot bags so I don't get blown up. Alright, down to the last 58. This should be amazing, though. Yeah, with the minefield as deep as it is, I should be able to loot most things without actually entering the minefield. That is true. But my accessibility to bits of it will depend on what spikes are nearby and what ones remain as well. So it may still be difficult, depending on where. This does feel like it's going to be amazing, though. I'm going to be hearing explosions the whole way through the night, is my guess. Alright, 13 left. So I'll use them to cover off this bit when I go inside, and put the last spikes down as well. That should be all the construction I need to do, and it's 1 PM. Let's pop my construction stuff back in here that I don't need to be carrying around all Horde night. Might as well ditch those too. These need to be ready to go on my hotbar. This should go on my hotbar. They should be on my hotbar. Kind of thinking I might be able to go and do something for the trader. Maybe? Oh yeah, I should fix my roof with the cobblestone. That's actually a good point. That is a good point. I'll go do that now. I'm doing Horde Night this stream. Because it's only, what? 20 minutes away? So yeah, definitely doing it this stream. Can I copy from you? Yes. I might actually break some of these down. I don't have the nails to repair them. Oh wait, they just take wood to repair. Oh. Never mind. Does make me think I should do at least like a row all the way around with the cobble though. Some zombies will undoubtedly survive a landmine, yes. Most, I think, won't. But some definitely will. Like those horrors that I seem to face quite often in the towns, those would almost certainly survive a landmine, or at least one of these tin can landmines. I think the hubcap landmines do more damage. So they'll be an upgrade path for me in the future. I'll be able to replace my other landmines with them eventually. Particularly at my proper base. Steel is a long way off. Can I make hubcaps? I think so. Yeah. So hubcaps just take iron, so they're cheap to make. And then hubcap landmines. Oh, I haven't unlocked them. Oh, okay. I can't make them. Oh, and they take springs as well. And springs take a bottle of acid, so hubcap landmines are much more expensive. I still kind of want them though. Cyred, I don't like the pipe bombs because they do damage to your own, like, explosive devices that you throw when you're trying to defend your base. Seems like a great way to destroy your own base to me. I'm glad, Dive Trainer. No, I don't think I can craft acid. No, acid is loot only. Because I can't click on it. Yeah, there's no acid. I need to pick this up and place it back down. Let's go to the trader. See if she's got anything to buy at the very least. Got tons and tons of money. Yeah, so I'm feeling like springs are probably going to be a bit of a bottleneck for making lots of landmines, but I do have a lot of springs, and you get quite a few from breaking down cars. And I don't think there's anything else consumable that I use them up particularly quickly with. So if I don't need to make the springs, then I don't need the acid, so it's fine. It should be a non-issue. It'll limit me somewhat, but I'm pretty sure the hubcap landmines just do more damage. Which may become necessary. Let's bring the money with me. Oh yeah, beds and mattresses, they have springs, don't they?
You're looking kind of rough.
What you got for me, Jen?
Bit, did you?
Before your thing resets, timed charge. Fuse time 4 seconds. Contact grenades. Oh, I'm gonna have to go deal with that zombie.
Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
Oi, jerk. Stop bashing on Jen's shed. What do you got? You've got health bar. Max health bonus, armor crit resist, natural crit healing. I'll buy that. She does have hubgate landmines, but they're quite expensive. Don't think I'm going to be buying one. Just having a look at what else she's got. She's got learning elixirs, though. Those are somewhat tempting. Steel armor schematic. Don't think I need though the motorcycle, the handlebars. Oh, she has a cowboy hat for your cowboy hat mod. Yes, the cowboy hat mod makes any other hat look like a cowboy hat. I always thought it was a cosmetic slot item, not a regular slot item. Which it so should be. So that you can make any hood or whatever you're wearing look like a cowboy hat. Got any special jobs? Opening trade routes.
We're always looking for some adventurous souls. Have a look. Oh, I would kiss you, but, you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Oh. Maybe that is in green still. I wonder how far out towards that I can get today. Probably further if I don't chase zombies down to kill. Definitely need to go north as well. I don't need a new wrench. I've got quite a few like level 300-ish ones. It's 3:30, so I need to make sure that I am heading back soon. Let's go fast. In fact, let's go slow and save the fast for on the way back. I am suspicious, though, that this trader is in the wasteland, and I can't get to it. But I will speed on my way back, because if I'm leaving... If I say that I left at 3... Let's say 3 o'clock. To get back by 10 o'clock, that's 7 hours. I shouldn't travel more than until 6:30. Let's say 6 for an extra margin of safety, including going riding back quickly. Can I make 4Ks in that time? The steel armor sounds good, except that it's heavy, messes with your stealth, messes with your stamina regen, and I think I'd prefer to just not get hit rather than walking around like Ned Kelly or some middle-aged knight. Yeah, steel armor is heavy and it'll probably make me take less damage from getting hit, but it'll probably also make me get hit more. So there's yeah, two ways of looking at it. I think if you're playing multiplayer, having one person go the heavy armor, one person go the light armor is probably a good way to go, because then you can kind of role specialize, but I definitely think for me, the light armor, so military fiber style armor is the better way to go. Alright, 2 hours, we've made it. We should be able to get there, I think. I just need to not spend too much time with the trader if I can actually reach it. Heavy armor in Horde Knight is good. That's a fair point. You could go normal, most... Hello? Hello? Friendo. Who are you shooting? It's another Bruce. I can have Bruce and Bruce. Where'd you go, Bruce? Oi! Stop running off! Okay, you... Oi! Buddy, I can't risk talking to you when you're hunting after zombies. Oh boy. I mean, Archer Bruce is arguably not that useful. This is going to be interesting. Getting him up to my rooftop. Ooh. Steel knuckles schematic. Maybe I'll just leave you here, actually. Bruce! Bruce! Get back here! Bruce. Stay here. Alright, map. Need to mark where Bruce is. Save waypoint. Well... Sure. Bruce... Where's my bike? Okay, I think leaving Bruce there is probably the smartest solution. Trying to get him up onto my Horde base is almost certainly doomed to failure. Yes, Bruceson. Oh, this isn't good. I don't think my motorbike goes through that terrain very well. Let's try around here. This looks more promising. we go. Drop him off at Trader Jen's for Horde Night. That probably would have been a good idea. Yep. Because he may be a little difficult to spot out in the forest there. Oh well, it's a bit late. It's too late now. I'm not going to go hunt for him when I'm trying to get this trader before it gets too late. Whee! Oh no, this is bad terrain. That is very flat out there. Whoa. And I think it might also be wasteland. No, Bruce did not join me because I told him to stay. Otherwise, if I got on the bike, he'd just follow me. That does work, like he teleports with me, but because I told him to stay, he should have stayed where he was. I don't know, this looks like it could be okay. 1.3 Ks to go. Come on. The Spruce Bruce. Juice Bruce. Oh yeah, Juice Bruce. That's a good one. Or Bruce Juice. Come on, bike. You've got the speed. Show me the speed. Yeah, it looks like this is another forest village. Town. Not wasteland. Which is awesome. I'm happy to know where another town is. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Working stiffs. Anything else exciting here? 2 working stiffs across the road from each other. Oh, a small cracker book. Nice. Trade erect. It's got a lot of plants.
You'd best keep clear of me.
All right, buddy, what have you got to sell me?
There you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
Let's have a look. Anything I want? No. No. Nope. What about your special stash? Rocket frag. Oh dear. The moments when I'm glad Capac's not playing. It doesn't look like he's got anything I really want. At least I know he exists now.
You cheap son of a bitch.
Atom junkies. Explosion damage, explosion block damage. Those aren't really worth it. Loot candy, eye candy is though. Fall damage. Ooh, lockpicking success. Yes. Nice. Alrighty, back I go, because it's getting late. Yeah, the jailbreak is nice. Especially if you find somewhere that has a couple of things that require lockpicks. I should probably be more mindful of whether the trader has a has any lockpicks. So it's potentially worth buying them. I'm so happy to know where another town is though. Leap. Oh, did Jen have some rockets as well? I don't mind rockets, but I do find that they're not as useful as you kind of hope they are. I imagine they might be useful if they did enough damage that they were something you could use carefully against some of the horrors. But I don't think they do. Could be fun to make them so that they did. Is that it? No, that's part of it. Whoa! Wasteland. I went too direct. I need to head north. I shouldn't need to mark the trader on my map yet. If I remember / if you guys remind me, once I get to my Horde night base, then I will. I just want to focus on getting back there as quick as I possibly can now. Because I'm worried that I may have pushed my luck. Okay, I did cut through there, so maybe I'll try cutting back through there. Yeah, I will. I'm not sure why this bike would remind you of a horse. Any more than any other bike would. Yeah, this might be a bit too steep. I think I took the wrong path. Probably doing damage to my bike. This is the risk of this sort of terrain. I could very much get stuck somewhere. Come on, bike. You can do it. Go, 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 go! 7 PM. I've got just under 3 hours to get back. And then place a few landmines and a few spikes. No. Come on. I think we're in the clear. It's noise birds. Be quiet. Before I recorded the other day, I did actually go outside and try and chase off the birds because they were making so much noise. That was possibly a bit too big a jump. Getting all the lightning now. I've done a lot of damage to my bike tonight. That little route. Yep. Yeah, that big jump was not helpful. I might need to do a little bit of a repair after tonight. But it's looking promising that I'll make it back on time, just. What's this place? Got a school bus, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's a level 5. I think the damage is probably worth it to make sure I make it back on time. Risking being late and having the whole EM pulse knock out my bike thing would not be fun. Could be funny, but I don't think it'd be very fun. Yeah, I'll sort my hunger and my thirst out once I park. Well, the hazmat is after I unlock the stupid being able to do another quest thing. That for some reason is something I have to luck out and find the papers for. So I can't get the hazmat suit until that. Unless I luck out and find enough parts for a hazmat suit. Because I have been collecting what I find, but it hasn't been all that much. I think I've got a hood and I've got gloves. I've not really been paying attention to whether the traders have those or not. Ah, made it back with plenty of time. Good, good, good. Eat all of the bacon. Yes, me jumping a vehicle across Horde terrain and suffering consequences of that. Couldn't possibly be something I've done before. Has been a while since I've done it in 7 Days to Die, though. Used to be a lot more common in the older versions. Capac and I would do that sort of thing all the time. Didn't leave quite enough to fully cover this. Yes, I did. Rude. There we go. I'm so looking forward to this. Oh, this is going to be amazing. There are going to be so many booms. So many. Alright, shotgun, hotbar. Crossbow repeater, hotbar. Learning elixir, hotbar. That I don't need. That I don't need. That's it. I think you're thinking about 1812, Imaru. Just make sure I'm not encumbered, so I'll drop these things off. Grab them after. It's not good to be encumbered during Horde night. Day 56 Horde night. 8 weeks into the game. Is this going to be the first Horde night I die on? So I haven't actually died on a Horde night yet. Yes, I have set down my sleeping bag here. I was using it to navigate home on the bike just before. Compact cannon in G minor. How many times have I died so far? 3. You can see it on my... Oh, you may be able to see it on my HUD down in the bottom left. But I have died 3 times. End poll. That was pretty even with the... that thing. While we're waiting for the Horde night to start, should I give myself the quest book for bladed weapons? Yep. Gonna take you forever. Nope. Want it to take even longer. Oh, did I die when I fell off the roof? I did die during a Horde night. You're absolutely right. I did. I totally forgot about that one. I did die once, and that's when I started keeping the spare weapons and spare ammunition and stuff so that I could pick something decent up when I respawned. Absolutely right. I never know what to do with myself at this time. One thing I am going to do is fill my water bottle. It is empty and I don't want to pause and fill it during the Horde night. "20 game minutes to go." Can't wait for these explosions. It's gonna be fun. And then they're probably all just gonna stream through the same path and ignore all of the other landmines, and we'll probably only see a couple of explosions. But it should still be fun. Especially if I detect which direction they're coming from before they hit the landmines, so we can watch them die to them. So that's definitely more fun. Explosive quest. Blow up 500 zombies with mines. I do wonder if there is a mine-related achievement. I don't think I can get achievements with this though, because I'm not actually running this through Steam. Here we go. Horde night's begun. Whoa, okay. Wow! Ow! Jerk cop. Die to a landmine. Okay, they do bounce from mine to mine. Oh no! Oh, this is fantastic! I've forgotten to even actually shoot at any of them. I should probably start shooting. Ow! Ow! Urgh. That was so much more glorious than I even expected. Ow. Oh, it's impossible to get some kills while these zombies are hitting me with all the vomit. Ow. Ow! Okay. They inside yet? So I'm not liking standing out there anymore. Not liking it at all. Those landmines were so good. That was so awesome. Wait. Ow. Oh, Capac, you missed the best bit. You missed all the explosions. I'm just blindly firing into the pile of them. Seems inefficient, but it's the best I got. Come on, come on. Get some kills. Just 10 more seconds of the bonus. Ow. Really need to start doing a better job of trying to dodge the cop vomit. Alright, looks like they might be inside now. Yep, they're inside. There needs to be a weapon that fires a meprazole. Ow! Don't think the cop liked me laughing at his reflux. Yes, the green stuff is cop vomit. You should remember that. We gotta watch this bit again. Whee! Flammo! Oh, so good. Minefield's the best. Oh, where's it going from now? Ow! Jerk. Stopping me from enjoying myself. Ooh. Wow. My spit missed me and landed all the way over there. It is so satisfying. Real. Ow! What the? Really distracting, but so satisfying. Oh yeah, that was close to my bike. Okay, I think I'm still infected. That's fine, I'll deal with that in the morning. Oh, wow. There's quite a bit of damage in there. Come on. Give me line of fire. In fact, give me stew. That's cops blowing themselves up. I'm debating on the elixir, actually. I don't think I get that many kills on Horde Night. I'm thinking the elixir might be most useful when I first walk into a village, into a town in the morning. I think I might actually get more out of it then. Ow! Getting a few frame drops now. So there's that much going on. Stay away from me, copper. Oh, more blamos. So satisfying. Oh, mister. Wait, what? There's a way you can get experience from traps? Hang on. I am a... Gain 50% XP from electrical. That's only electrical traps. Mines don't count. So that's like the spinny blade type traps and those sorts of things. And I don't have any of those. And I've already got the skill. Okay, now's probably the time to drink that elixir, actually. I am getting a few kills. I don't know where the vultures are. Oh, that's not good. Is that actually a horror nearby, or is that just a general screamy noise thing. Oh, there's a vulture. Let's go deal with the vulture. And my crossbow is getting low. Die, zombies, die! 2 more minutes. Oh, there's another one. Jeez, I'm closing in on 5,000 zombie kills. Well, where's a pile of them standing still so I can hit them? Yeah. Gotta repair in a second. Alright, Vulture, where are you? Oh, there's 2 of them. That's bad. Okay. That went horribly. Oh. 12 seconds left on my boost. I can't find anyone to kill. Ah, so hard to pick him. Well, that's my boost done. I think I probably got something out of it. Started the Horde night at 4,794. So I've killed over 100 zombies, that's something. Yeah, he's not getting back up. No. Corpse instead of the one that was on the ground. There we go. At this rate, I might have... Okay, that's what the green dude says. Are there horrors out there? Didn't see any. Haven't seen any inside. Feel relatively confident that I hit the max zombie count today. Oh, those are 3 misses in a row. Come on. That's the way. That's much better. Need to eat and drink. Where's my drink? Oh, there it is. I was worried for a second I didn't bring any. Now, once my stamina's back up, let's go out and take on that vulture. Ow! Yeah, indeed, stupid bird. Cursed birds. Oh. Why do I keep spotting them just too late to take advantage of the ones that are standing still? Oh, accidental headshot. Nice. $313, we're almost there. Ah, I wanted to get that spider zombie. Hate those guys. Come on. Come on, zombies. I'm relying on you. $4,970 kills. I should reach 5,000 tonight. Ah, missed. Come on. Dang it. It's really hard to hit them when they're running. Huh. Just thought about it. That little row of concrete there actually is helped me get a lot of kills. Because it's stopped the it's made the zombies face off against each other as they run around that pillar, making them conveniently stop for me. There's no cure for the existing zombies, but there is a cure for you, just taking regular old antibiotics. What the? Oh, there were two of you jokes. Oh. It's morning! Alright, let's clear these guys out. Can I actually leave? Oh dear. Well, that's a problem. See a flaw in my design. Can I jump down? Probably here. You're not going back up. Let me send you twice. This is dragging the zombies outside. Oh, I should stand near the ladder so they can take out those... Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Huh. Come on, clear the landmines for me. Come on. Oh dear. Come on. Helpful. Thanks, zombies. There's something quite satisfying about watching them explode while you're meleeing other zombies that are coming toward you. Come on. One more. Oh no, several more. Die, zombie menace. Okay, can I get you to walk across this one? Yes! Perfect. Vaguely clear path to inside. Indeed. Helpful and entertaining. There you are. Horde night success. No, I don't want to use the eye candy for this. I'll be well and truly through looting everything before it runs out. I prefer to use it for a building. That's some good loot, though. As in, a lot of loot bags. I don't know that any of the loot itself has been particularly great, but plenty of loot bags. Yeah, the IKEA building was a good one, and one where I did use the loot candy, the eye candy loot stuff. It was really helpful. Oh no, wait. Or did I use it for the... Didn't I use it for the Shotgun Messiah? I think that's where I used it. It was much more useful for that. Because it had some, like, some secret stash, good loot crate sort of things. Alright. A successful Horde night. Oh. Oh. I should be able to get to that. Let's grab that. I don't know how to turn the crosshair off for this game. That's why it's still there. I don't think it wasn't an option when I last looked. But anyway, that was the Horde night, which means for the next week, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of work on my base, trying to get the trench dug, trying to build my... I'll hopefully be able to dig the part around where I'll put down the drawbridge in the next day or two, in game day, so that I've got a nice way of getting in and out, which will be useful. I think I'll still be defending this as my Horde base again next time. It has been a lot of fun putting down all the landmines, so I'm going to make a bunch more of those. Even though they do get obliterated quite quickly, they take out a lot of zombies. Because there's a slight delay, it does seem like there's a timer in the landmines. It means that they are more likely to hit a cluster of them rather than just one, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, that's the plan for the next bit. Capac and I are about to go and play some Dune over on Twitch, so head over to twitch.tv/Splitsy and twitch.tv/CapacAmaru to join us for that, as there has been a new update to Dune since we last played it. So there's all that and plenty more to come, and I will see you then. Thanks for coming, everybody.